Okay na daw, Mr. Chairman. Okay. Okay na, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
Before we start, may I request to give my back vice chairperson to lead the prayer. Or
Yes, Lord, maraming pong salamat sa inyo sa mga sa iyo. Maraming pong salamat sa kalakasan po ng bawat isa pang mga sana kami na ibigay sa amin. Sa aming kadaligtaan, maraming sa gagawin ko. Ito ang aming samot na langit sa pangalan ng Jesus.
Ma'am Lacio will read the attendance.
Good morning once again. Today's activity, November 24, 2023, will be private conference on goods and services. Let me acknowledge the presence of everyone. Engineer Rogelio A. Curameng, back chairperson.
Present.
Engineer Charlie A. Baracal, back vice chairperson. Engineer Rolly M. Kabawatan, back member.
Present.
Engineer Danilo R. Rafanan, head backsec.
Present, ma'am.
Ms. Clotilde S. Medrano, back member. President. Engineer Raymond B. Itali, TWG member. And my co-back secretariat, Maribel E. Castro, Jacqueline D. E. Bakaykay, Patricia Lane P. Cabasag. We also have suppliers representative from Germa Enterprises INC, Marikina City, Ms. Jessie Alfonso and Vivian Cantara. And based on the attendance factor person,
You, Lucio, we have a forum. Let us start with the details of the project. We have 4 goods to be included in the press conference. Today's conference. Number 1 is the 23 GDF-09, purchase of universal testing machine for using quality assurance section. Number 2 is 23 GDF-010, purchase and delivery of materials for the repair of drainage within the SDO compound materials only. And the last is 23 GDF-011, purchase and delivery of materials for the repair of perimeter fence with common park area materials only. For the details, Engineer Raymond Itali will explain the details of the project.
Thank you, sir. I will first name the details of 23 GDF, which is purchase of universal testing machine and with it on local 2 inch by 2 inch by 2 inch 3 cameras. First, 1 unit of universal testing machine, 1,000 kilonewton of capacity, PC and servo control. The testing machine may be designed for the tension test, compression test, and bending test of metal, also for non-metal compression test, such as concrete and stone. If the proper jigs are provided, it can be used for various tests in the laboratories of mills, factories, colleges, and research units concerned. It is featured with hydraulic loading, electronic force measurement, the load, the test process with curve can be displayed on the computer screen, and the data can be saved and printed out. It is overload protection. The oil cylinder is fitted on the bottom of the main frame. It is suitable for the compression test, and all the annex should be provided for the technology overload without divide here, the performance is more superior. Letter D, adapt Cortex M332-bit high-speed ARM chip as the main control chip with high computing speed and data processing capabilities and a short working time to complete the data acquisition. PID computing internet communication to the output control of the entire control process in order to achieve accurate closed-loop control of the testing machine. Letter C, hydraulic system with high-quality hydraulic components to ensure long-term system stable operation. Letter D, with overload limit and other protection features, safe and reliable. And letter E, adapt safe and reliable digital servo valve, anti-collision, high precision. Letter F, up and down the beam to form tensive space, the lower beam and the test bench to form compression space to facilitate the completion of the variety of tests. Referring to standard ASTM E370EN, ISO 6892, EN ISO 7500-1, EN ISO 15630-1. This is the technical specification. Maximum capacity kilonewton is 1000. Range 2% / 100% Fs, close and open parenthesis, full range without Q. The reading accuracy is grade 1, option grade 0.5, with the error of positive 1% or equal to 1 or minus 0.5%, with a resolution of Fs 1000, 200,000 Fs with 1 over 300,000 Fs. The column number is 6, and the width between two columns is 510, with a maximum tensive space in mm 600, with a maximum compression space 600 mm. The bending test distance between 2 points mm is 100 to 400, with a round specimen clamp diameter of 14 to 32 and 32 to 45 mm. The flat specimen clamp thickness is 0 to 40, and the stroke is 200. Piston rise fastest speed with 800 mm over minutes, with a bit rising speed of 310 mm per minute, with a displacement reading relative error of plus or minus 1%, close and open parenthesis, plus or minus 0.5%. The formation reading relative error is 1% to 0.5 plus or minus %, with a motor capacity of 2.5 kilowatts. And the main unit dimension is 960 by 620 by 2100 mm. And the oil surface cabinet dimension is 1000 by 600 by 900 mm, with a unit weight of 2200 kilograms. And the oil surface cabinet net weight is 250 kilograms. This is also the standard configuration of the main unit. A, number 1, TBT UTM 1000C minimum unit with hydraulic clamp and high seal oil cylinder. A-2, load cell grade 1. A-3, displacement sensor. A-4, protecting fence. And the standard cabinets is B-1, oil tank system. B-2, servo valve, oil pump motor, electromagnetic valve, pressure gauge, joint, and tube oil tank. And the standard control system is C-1 PC, C-2 printer, C-3 testing software, English version, C-4 electronic extensometer over 25 over 100. And the clamps jaws is B-1, round specimen 340 32 mm, 1 set, 4 fish, B-2 round specimen B-32 345 mm, 1 set, 4 fish, B-3 flat specimen, close and open parenthesis 0 to 40 mm, 1 set, 4 fish, and the venting basement or steel bar 1 set, and the D5 compression plate 1 set. That's British mold local 2 inch by 2 inch by 2 inch 3 gram brass. quantity is 5 pieces. Yeah.
That is for,
Or there any clarification or questions?
Mr. Chairman, before questions, may I expound that the last item that our PWG will direct is an additional item to the universal testing.
That is additional item.
5 pieces na dito.
Oh, yes.
By 2 by 2.
Aware naman siguro sila kasi
Hindi
naman
naman
siguro sila. Since we do not have any clarifications, let's go to the next contract.
ID contract 683 DL 010
GBL.
GBL. 23 GBL 010. This is the repair of drainage canal within the stadium compound, Ross Isabela. I will read the item of works. 103, close and open parenthesis 3 foundation fill. This is filling materials with a quantity of 6.91. A unit cost of 6. Next item is 104-2D embankment from Barrow granular coarse materials with a quantity of 62.3 cubic meter. The next one is 200 close and open parenthesis 1 aggregate sub-base course. Aggregate sub-base course with a quantity of 291.24 cubic meter. Next one is 311 close and open parenthesis 1 C1 PCCP slash underrail course slash 0.23 thickness 14 days. This is reinforcing steel bars before reinforcing with a quantity of 589.27 kilograms. Curing compound with a quantity of 589.27 liters. Asphalt sealant with a quantity of 589.27 liters. And steel forms 23 centimeter width with a quantity of 589.27 metric ton. And sand 589.27 cubic meter. Gravel quantity of 589.27 cubic meter. Portland cement with a quantity of 589.27 bags. And concrete soap with a quantity of 589.27 pipe sleeve, 1.5 inch diameter with a quantity of 589.27 MT. And grease over tar with a quantity of 589.27 liter. And the next item is 404 close and open parenthesis 1A reinforcing steel grade 60. The first one is GI tie wire number 4 with a quantity of 7,039.15 kilograms and reinforcing steel bars before grade 14 with a quantity of 7,039.50 kilograms. The next item is 405 1A3 structural concrete 20.68 megapascal class A 28 days. The first one is wood lumber with a quantity of 110.1 board feet, plywood marine, close and open parenthesis, 0.0125 meters by 1.2 meters by 2.44 meters with a quantity of 110.1 piece. Common nails assorted with a quantity of 110.1 kilogram. Portland cement with a quantity of 110.1 bag. Sand 110.1 and gravel with a quantity of 110.1 cubic meter. The next one is 407 8-leaf concrete. Portland cement with a quantity of 1.67 bag. Sand with a quantity of 1.67 cubic meter. Gravel with a quantity of 1.67 cubic meter. The next item is 501 A3 pipe corbers with a size of 910 mm diameter RCPC. The first one is Portland cement with a quantity of 258 bags, sand with a quantity of 258 cubic meter, reinforced concrete pipe class 2 diameter 36 inch which is 910 mm with a quantity of 258 pieces, and a sand bedding with a quantity of 258 cubic meter. The next item is 505 structural backfill with a structural backfill with a quantity of 137.72 cubic meter. The next item is 621 reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white. The first one is paint thermoplastic white with a quantity of 519.70 bags, and a glass beads premix with a quantity of 519.17 bags, primer white with a quantity of 519.17 liters, LPG cylinder with a quantity of 519.17, and LPG cylinder with a quantity of 519.70, and a calcium mine with a quantity of 519.17 kilograms. That's it.
Since we don't get any representative or supplier for the present now, for the two contract with the DBF-010 and the DBF-011, we follow the checklist for eligibility and technical components for the technical and financial engineer Maraka will explain the details.
For the information to our respective leaders, I will be discussing the checklist of eligibility for technical performance and for the technical components, requirements number one, DBI, business name registration or self-registration certificate. Number two, a valid and current mayor's permit. Number three, statement of ongoing similar completed government and private contracts. Number four, audited financial statement received by BIR or excluded president and authorized institutions. Number five, income tax return of the same year. Additional security in the technical specification of the contract to be bid, production and or delivery schedule, warranty certificate, and brochures of offered materials, and omnibus service statement. And for the checklist for requirements for financial components. Number one, duly signed bid prices and the bill of quantities, and recurring and maintenance costs. So these are all the leaders checklist for technical and financial components. Now please take note that any missing document in the above mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of bid.
any other additional information?
Query lang, Mr. Chairman. Regarding the requirement warranty certificate, is that a certificate for the machine? Manufacturer's warranty ba o yung mismong supplier's warranty ba yun? Warranty certificate? Okay, so para malinaw lang. Para malinaw lang. Okay, thank you.
I just want to read some of the one of the paragraph of the relation to it. The supplier representative shall be the individual authorized to act on behalf of the supplier for the purposes of the contract. Then, under duly executed power of law. For the SPA requirements, including the organizational structure of the company with company ID. Okay. The SPA shall include the projects or the ID number to be purchased by the manufacturer's representative. Okay. Any other questions or clarifications?
But yung warranty certificate po is supplier certificate po ba yun or manufacturer certificate?
Yung tinatanong ko kanina eh.
Kasi
Yung warranty certificate na isang requirement doon sa kung supplier certificate o the manufacturer's certificate regarding the machine.
Yung warranty ng suppliers, siyempre sila kukuha.
So, pwede na siguro i-require natin yung supplier certificate dahil sila yung supplier kung nasa na yung both na lang. Kasi para sa warranty ng equipment. Okay, sige.
tapos, as ko lang po ilang copies po ba
Ilang copies?
Ilang copy yung isasubmit nyo?
Kasi yung original, tapos 2 copies po.
Yes.
Meron na naman kalimit. Original copy, then first copy, second copy. Okay.
Paper size po natin is yun ang po.
Omnibus, galing naman sa omnibus pa rin.
Omnibus sworn statement. Meron tayong promo sa bank. Omnibus sworn statement consisting of 10 parts yun. Kasi usually noon, may 9 parts naman. Pero alam mo yun.
Tapos yung SP po ba i-attach siya sa videos or upon submission po siya? Yung SP, kailangan po ba naka-attach din siya sa videos? Upon submission,
Including your ID siguro.
with IDs company.
Napakumay yung sinabi niya ng sir maganda na basta na yung SPA mo, included doon yung contract ID number and yung purpose ng pagiging SPA mo.
Any other? No? Since there have no other questions or clarifications, anyway, the meeting for the private conference is adjourned.
Okay?
Okay?
Tapos,